Cahills Crossing, it's something I've seen on YouTube, something I've seen on Facebook before, and I sort of really wanted to go there, and I wasn't 100% sure where it was or what we're doing, because Daniel's been sort of planning it and he's done a cracking job, and so we went there and we ended up spending a good half day there, because I was just like, how cool is this place? And there was a couple of crocodiles just sunning themselves, and as the tide started to change, well, it's a different story altogether.
I've seen the photos and I've heard stories of Chris saying that he's towed guys over when he used to have the trucks, and I just thought, those crocodiles lined up like they do in the photos, that's kind of, you might be lucky if you got that. I just couldn't believe the action there.
A few of the guys went down and had a bit of a fish off the rocks, and as the tide came in, the crocodiles came from nowhere, and they're obviously waiting for the barramundi and to have a feed, and it was, you didn't know where to look. At 2 o'clock, when the tide changed, right through to possibly 3 o'clock, there was action. There was trucks crossing the crossing, there was crocodiles crossing the crossing, there was barramundi jumping, there was crocs opening their mouths. It was awesome. It was everything you saw, I've seen on YouTube and Facebook, and some. It's one of those things you've really got to go there.
At 2 o'clock it becomes high tide, and that's basically their feeding time, so they all go down there and you can see all the barra jumping, and they all go up to where the tide's going down, and they just lay there and swim upstream and just have their mouths open, and the fish basically swim straight to them.